WQKL Ann Arbor's 1071, a Cumulus media station.
And on the cool check-in, center stage on the mic, and we're putting it on wax. It's the news. It's the news.
Something tells me you need something warm on this beautiful Sunday, and that warm thing heating your heart and home is TreeTownSound. Welcome on this first snowy day of the year, and I guess that's not technically true because it rained or it snowed in January and February and March and April and probably in May. Pretty sure it didn't in June, but snow is here. It is cold. For all those people that didn't bring in their plants on time, shame on you. Get those in your house. Michigan winters do not mess around with house plants. So what do we have in store today? Well, huge Michigan news once again. Breaking news. We'll be getting to that some point in this show, but as you can imagine, these Michigan musicians just pulling headlines everywhere. I have multiple breaking news on this show and a couple of things that no one knows, but you will tonight because it's not really released yet. So stay tuned for that. I have a few debuts. This radio show is absolutely packed. So buckle up and get ready. I know I am. This first artist I've been loving on this show over the last 5 years. He is from the Detroit area, grew up in Birmingham, I believe, surrounding there. Might have been one of those little towns that claims Birmingham. Regardless, 5 years strong on this radio show. Still have yet to see him live. Almost saw him live at a show, but it got rained out. But no, still evading this artist. He has 2 EPs to date. Infinitely Tall in 2022. His brand new one is Back to Earth. Has a few EPs, and I'm talking about the one and only Charlie Berg, who, man, this kid can sing all over the place. Absolutely incredible voice. Falls into like bedroom pop, soul, R&B, but really takes it in a folk direction also. This new album seems to lean into a little more R&B, but it's soul to me. Is it folk soul? I don't really know how to quite put it, but man, it sounds fantastic. So we're going to dive in deep to the new Charlie Berg album, Back to Earth. This first one's going to be a banger. This is On and On by Charlie Berg on TreeTownSound.
You've been in my head for too long. I've been in the city trying to write this next day for too long. You've been in my head for too long. I've been in the city trying to write.
Last night, you made a promise, and if I'm honest, I lied. It's a little too late, oh baby, but somewhere between the moment we tried to hold it, feels like I'm about to break. But I've been in the way that you've been in my head for too long. I've been in the city trying to write this next song, and when I think you're gonna leave again, I thought the feeling was gone. It goes on and on and on and on. It goes on and on and on and on. Every time I come around, you come along. It goes on and on and on and on. It goes. Last night, you said you're leaving without a reason. That's life. There's no time to waste. But am I keeping you thinking that you're not enough? You reach for my heart as I reach for your love. I've been in my head for too long. I ain't the city trying to write this next song, and when I think you're gonna leave again, I thought the feeling was gone. It goes on and on and on and on. It goes on and on and on and on. Every time I come around, you come along.
locally made and played. Treetown Sound on Ann Arbor's 1071.
I took the train to Barcelona. Someday found me and I'm reaching out to touch. Oh, show me how to find belonging. Time's running out. I wanna be the person that I think I could be, or I can reach it. If I can't decide.
Kind of an unusual time signature. Absolutely love it. That driving bass behind it. We're listening to the brand new Charlie Berg album, Back to Earth. That was Source, which was a Treetown Sound debut. We're diving into this album because I didn't get to it when it was released at the end of September. I played a few of the singles as it was building up, but never like an album debut. But we're here now and we are representing on Treetown Sound. We're going to do two more off the brand new album, Back to Earth by Charlie Berg. This is Upon Arrival on Treetown Sound.
Searching for my home. rather fly away from the pain inside of yesterday. Ooh, don't let your heart go and tell you it's over. I guess I never really knew you at all. Ooh, don't let the blue start to take over. Don't run away, don't run away. Ooh, don't let your heart go and tell you it's over. I guess I never really knew you at all. Ooh, don't let the blue start to take over. Don't run away, don't run away. Do I keep running away? When do I keep running away? When do I keep? When do I keep running away? When do I keep running away? When do I keep? When do I keep running away? When do I keep running away? When do I keep? When do I keep running away? When do I keep running away? When do I keep?
Support local music. Treetown Sound with Matthew Altruda on Ann Arbor's 1071.
Woke up this morning with my mind on you. You haven't been there in a year or two. I've changed a lot and you're with someone new. And I don't mind. I wouldn't say that I'm stuck on you. I wouldn't even try to make things new. I'm not looking for a brand new start. I'm just thankful for who we are. With my mind on you. You haven't been there in a year or two. I've changed a lot and you're with someone new. And I don't mind. I'll take my time to admit it. You've been on my mind. And I just write it down instead of calling you this time. But I realize I got something to lose. Even after losing you. Woke up this morning with my mind on you. You haven't been there in a year or two. I just decided you're with someone new. I don't mind. Your hair, your eyes, your lips, your smile. I know your body. You touch me like you know my mind, not just my body. Woke up this morning with my eyes on you. You haven't been here in a year or two. You touch me like you know just I don't
It's kind of like bedroom pop. If that bedroom was on a yacht, that is the brand new Charlie Berg album, Back to Earth. That is Don't Mind, which sounds like a song Justin Timberlake wish he could write. Yeah, Charlie Berg from the Detroit, Michigan era. That is 4 songs back to back to back off the brand new album Back to Earth. We heard On and On, Source, Upon Arrival, and Don't Mind off the brand new LP. The album stack. Definitely dive in. Charlie Berg gives such an incredible vibe, which I'm sure just warms your snowy Sunday here in beautiful downtown Ann Arbor, Michigan. Quick shout outs to my sponsors, as always, Bank of Ann Arbor, Sonic Launch. You know, building better, faster, stronger. 2026 Sonic Launch. Get ready. Free concert every Thursday, all summer long, brought to you by Bank of Ann Arbor. And also Ryan Automotive Services. They've been loving cars since 1994, providing automobile maintenance and repair services for European, domestic, and Asian vehicles. You obviously made a big investment on your car. You got to take care of it. Go see Rich at Orion. And if you're having car problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but Rich ain't one. Go see Rich at Orion, conveniently located on Parkland Plaza, right off Jackson Road, across the street from the BMW dealership. OrionA2.com. When we come back from the break, there'll be a TreeTownSound debut, brand new single coming out hot, released on Friday from Detroit's only on TreeTownSound.
Are your paid search campaigns struggling to drive real growth? Viant helps you reach more of your audience right where they're watching. Streaming TV. Get started today at ViantCTV.com.
Hey, if you have ugly yellow toe fungus, you got to hear about the secret 2-minute trick that I found for my husband. It works from both the inside and the outside. Thousands of people are using it to get rid of their toe fungus. You can check it out at crystalflush.com. Jake started off with a small spot on his big toe, and then it spread and got really bad. His toes were nasty. It was so embarrassing. He was afraid to take his socks off. He hid his yellow and crumbly toes from everyone. He tried everything to get rid of it. Nothing helped. And then we found crystalflush.com. It was the only thing that worked. In just a few weeks, his toes looked amazing. He's now walking around barefoot again. You guys need to try this. I'm telling you, this stuff is different. It's not sold in stores, but go check it out at crystalflush.com. They'll even let you try it risk-free, so you have nothing to lose. But whatever you do, don't let it get worse. You don't have to live with this anymore. Go check it out now. Just click over to crystalflush.com.
Choice Hotels get you more for your money so you can maximize any road trip. Let's get real close to hear the maximum sizzle of Comfort Inn's free hot breakfast. Maximized. Check into more. Book direct at choicehotels.com.
Ready to discover your new favorite spot? At sweetdeals.com, we help you save with amazing local businesses. Save more, explore more, and uncover hidden gems. Visit sweetdeals.com today.
I am Michael Rosenbaum.
I am Tom Welling.
Welcome to Talkville,
where it's fun to talk about Smallville.
We're going to be talking to sometimes guest stars. Are you liking the direction Lois is going in?
Yeah, because I'm getting more screen time.
It's good. But mostly it's just me and Tom remembering.
I think we all feel like there was a scene missing here.
You got me, Tom.
Let's revisit it. Let's look at it. See what we remember.
See what we remember.
I had never been around anything like that before. I mean, it was so fun.
Talkville. Talkville.
I just had a flashback.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
Let's get into it.
All over America, strangers with different political views are coming together to talk about their lives.
I'm a gun owner. I coyote hunt with it. My son, we have a lot of fun with it. But I struggle to explain this to my family. I'm not always black and white.
That's when I feel misunderstood too. When you're trying to talk to your same group and it's like, what do you mean you don't believe that? I'm like, well, who made you the gatekeeper of what we all believe?
Let's talk for a change. Learn more at takeonesmallstep.org.
TreeTown Sound on Ann Arbor's 1071.
I'll write a good one, but not today. 'Cause how am I supposed to play guitar with all this rain? So I'll write a good one, but not today. And I'll get a new job, but not today. 'Cause I don't think I can give up the benefits and pay. So I'll get a new job, but not today. Not today, not today. 'Cause there's too much standing in my way. last time I tried to speak to him, he refused to hear. So I'll be a good friend in the new year. And I'll give up my time around the bend. But first I've got some projects I want to see through the end. So I'll give up my time around the bend. Not today, not today. 'Cause there's too much standing in my way. So I'll be a good friend in the new year. I'll forgive myself, but not today. 'Cause I can't overcome my poor choices that brought you pain. So I'll forgive myself, but not today. Well, I heard of a way to put on grace, where I could give up all my shame and be proud of my name. So someday I might try to put on grace, but not today. There's too much standing in my way. Someday I might try to put on grace. Yeah, someday I might try to put on grace.
We love Oli here on TreeTownSound from the Detroit area. Once again, OHLY. First name Christian, goes by Oli because that is his last name. That is Not Today, which was released on Friday, which, man, I love that song. Brand new single. When he was in the studio about a month ago, he let me listen to it, and I loved it. Mentioned it on my show. Glad it is released now. And, you know, Not Today is kind of like the theme right now. It's snowing outside. Many people had things they wanted to do outside, and they're like, nah, not today. So what did I do today? I did one of my least favorite things, but makes me so happy. I cleaned my giant fish tank. It is perfect right now. All right, so more debuts on this radio show. This next duo is from Southern Michigan, met in the Hillsdale area. I've played them once before. They have a brand new single that was released on Friday called 94, obviously named after the highway. And I love it. It sounds great. It is, once again, the perfect vibe for this Sunday. This is Lost Mary on TreeTownSound with the brand new single 94.
Got another flat tire, driving down 94. I've been driving all day to see you smiling at my door. Now I'm stranded on the side, with the cars all buzzing by, and I hope that cigarette's in the glove box that you were trying to hide. When I get back home, I'm gonna hug you till you can't breathe, 'cause I've been missing you like old death miss eternity. And I'll stroke your hair and I'll slow your cheeks, and you'll say that's so gross, but I hear your heart skip a beat. That's all I need. That's all I need. I know your father don't like me, I guess I understand, 'cause I tried and I tried to find a gentle inner man, but the road makes you rough. But I say that's for better love, 'cause at least you know what you want from all the places you've gone. And I want you. When the birds call in the morning, I find you somewhere in the backyard, barefoot and dreaming, trying to get in touch with your God. You're something so pure, you're something so wild. Wish I was a tamer, so I could tame your wicked smile. At least for a while. 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 At least for a while.
Treetown Sound with Matthew Altruda on 1071.
I'll build you a big blue house somewhere out in the countryside, and your green thumb will hold it all the days of your life. We fill our shells with all our wealth, whatever the garden gives. Read our books, yeah, girl, don't give that look. I swear that's how we're gonna live. So tend my fields, Lord, don't turn my doubts. I swear the nights are getting longer. I'll be yours through all the years. And I'll haunt you like a rose. Yeah, I'll be yours through all the years. And I'll haunt you like a ghost. Yeah, I'll build you a big blue house. No one knows we're there.
Back-to-back songs from Southern Michigan's Lost Mary. That was Big Blue House. Before that was their brand new single released on Friday, 94. Yeah, named after the highway. Love that vibe. They are really, really good. I've yet to see them live either. I haven't even seen any shows pop up, but they're putting out music. I would assume they have full-time jobs like most musicians struggling right now. So here's the reminder that I say every single show. As you're shopping for this holiday season for people in your family, people that you love, buy them music. Buy them merch of their favorite band, because that supports the artist, supports local and non-local musicians, and music is the greatest gift of all time. Christy got me a vinyl that I picked out for Christmas, and I still haven't been able to listen to it. And I'm going to have to wait. The good news is it's on the internet, but I can't wait to crack that plastic come Christmas. So I said at the beginning of the show I had some big news, breaking news that no one's heard. Well, here's the news people have heard. Michigan's Billy Strings is up for Best Bluegrass Album for a Grammy. This is obviously huge. He has 2 Grammy wins already. In 2021, he won Best Bluegrass Album with Home. His live album won Best Bluegrass Album in 2025. He's been nominated 5 times. So this is pretty epic for the biggest, greatest, largest bluegrass musician who's ever lived. Trust me, in the time and history of the world, no bluegrass musician has ever sold out arenas for multiple nights. People always say, who's the next Grateful Dead? Well, the next Grateful Dead is someone who doesn't want to be the Grateful Dead, and that person is Billy Strings. So buckle up. I'm pretty sure Billy is going to win again. So what is my breaking news? I know that in the past week, Billy and his band recorded for NPR Tiny Desk. So that will be coming out soon. I don't know the date yet. My other breaking news, on November 28th, Billy Strings and his band will be performing on The Tonight Show that Friday night with Jimmy Fallon. So, man, this ride with Billy Strings is so awesome to go along with. We're going to do my favorites off his album Highway Prayers, which is up for the Grammy Award for Best Bluegrass Album. This is Billy Strings with Gild the Lily on Treetown Sound.
Tree, I saw a miracle flying high. I tuned into the song that she was singing. The melody was an honest friend, and it felt like I was learning to fly. But I fear I'll never know the feeling. It must be nice to just be heard. It might sound a bit absurd. I'd sing along with the birds. I'd sing along if I only knew the words. I'd sing along with the birds if I only knew the words. Well, it's got you feeling a particular way. Can't stand to see your own reflection. So toss a penny and close your eyes and try to think of something to say. And don't waste your wishes on perfection. It must be nice to just be heard. It might sound a bit absurd. I'd sing along with the birds. I'd sing along if I only knew the words. I'd sing along there was anyone to listen. They say the April rain will fall to resurrect the flowers of May. You can't know who you loved until you miss them. It must be nice to just be heard, and it might sound a bit absurd. I'd sing along with the birds. I'd sing along if I only knew the words. I'd sing along with the birds if I only knew the words.
It's Treetown Sound, made in Michigan Music on 1071.
All the memories been weighing down on me heavily, clouded by the lies that I believed. I've carried them long, and I can fight. I can barely get myself to sleep at night, digging through the memory to see your side. I still think you're wrong. But if there's no forgiveness, how am I gonna get any rest? With the ghosts in my head, winding me tight, a shallow bed. If the words that you said didn't have to be what you meant, maybe I could live with it. I wanna tell the truth, lay it on the table there in front of you. Look upon the pile of damaged goods you claim you never knew. I wanna make you hurt, let you feel the gravity in every word. I could give a lesson that you should have earned, but what kind of good will that do? 'Cause if there's no forgiveness, how am I gonna get any rest? Ghost in my head, winding me tight to shallow bed. If the words that you said didn't have to be what you meant, maybe I could live with it. Maybe I could
Not sure how you get more powerful than that one. That is Chris DuPont with Forgiveness. It is a decade version, meaning that original version came out 10 years ago. That latest version is Chris DuPont with DuPont Phillips, his fiance, Kylie Phillips. You could hear her beautiful voice in the background, making Chris DuPont sound better, of course. Love Forgiveness. Absolutely love that song. And just the power behind it, forgiveness in general. It's the hardest thing to do as humans is to forgive the people that you love who hurt you. And Chris just does such a great job with that song. Well, we are far from over on TreeTownSound. A lot of the songs we played early were quick ones. I'm going to go to commercial break. I'm going to rearrange everything like we always do on TreeTownSound because we are not finished yet. More music on TreeTownSound, Ann Arbor's 107.1 right after this.
Are your paid search campaigns struggling to drive real growth? Viant helps you reach more of your audience right where they're watching. Streaming TV. Get started today at ViantCTV.com.
Choice Hotels get you more for your money so you can maximize any road trip. Let's get real close to hear the maximum sizzle of Comfort Inn's free hot breakfast. Maximized. Check into more. Book direct at choicehotels.com.
NBA veteran Jim Jackson takes you on the court.
You get a chance to dig into my 14-year career in the NBA and also get the input from the people that will be joining. Charles Barkley.
I'm excited to be on your podcast, man. It's an honor.
Spike Lee, entrepreneur, filmmaker, Academy Award winner.
Knicks fans.
Now, you see, I got you. But also how sports brings life, passion, music, all of this together.
The Jim Jackson Show, part of the Rich Eisen Podcast Network. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
At Average Al's Furniture Warehouse, our sofas have cushions, our tables have 4 legs, our recliners recline. So come on by for a perfectly average experience.
Cumulus Digital doesn't stop at average. We work with more than 4,000 local businesses every month, delivering campaigns that beat industry averages by over 25%, driving real, measurable growth. You're not average. Your results shouldn't be either. Visit cumulusdigital.com to start outperforming today.
Looking for your next favorite local spot? At sweetdeals.com, we're all about supporting local businesses. Discover amazing deals on the best shops, restaurants, and services in your area. Shopping local not only helps your community thrive, but it also leads you to one-of-a-kind finds you won't see anywhere else. Join the movement of savvy shoppers who are exploring their neighborhoods and uncovering hidden treasures. Visit sweetdeals.com today and start discovering your new favorite places.
It's all local. TreeTownSound with Matthew Altruda on Ann Arbor's 107.1.
I fell in love again. All things go, all things go. Drove to Chicago. All things know, all things know. We sold our clothes to the state. I don't mind, I don't mind. I made a lot of mistakes in my mind, in my mind. You came to take us. All things go, all things go. To friend. We slept in parking lots. I don't mind, I don't mind. I was in love with the place. In my mind, in my mind, I made a lot of mistakes. In my mind, in my mind. You came to take us. All things go, to recreate us. All things grow, we had our minds set. All things know, you had to find it. All things go, if I was crying in the van with my friend, it was for freedom from myself and from the land. I made a lot of mistakes. 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 You came to take us. All things go, to recreate us. All things grow, we had our minds set. All things know, you had to find it. All things go, you came to take us. All things go, to recreate us. All things grow, we had our minds set. All things know, you had to find it. All things go.
Maybe one of the most epic songs in my life to this radio show. My favorite artist, the one and only Sufjan Stevens with Chicago off the Illinois album. And that's one of my greatest strength albums in my life. I love the album Illinois on a level that I can't even begin to tell you. When I play it around my house, Carter just reminds him of his childhood and our journey together. And it's crazy that he's going to be graduating from DePaul University in, man, like 2 weeks. And DePaul is in Chicago. And that song means a ton to him now. And it's crazy how the universe works. And, man, just love it. I'm thinking of him as that song's going on. He's in a car heading back to Chicago from Cincinnati from playing in an ultimate Frisbee tournament. So pretty cool. As you know, it snowed in Ann Arbor today. It only makes sense I fit this song in, the one and only From Hawaii Part 2 Miracle Musical. This is Introduction to the Snow into our wonderful season.
Alone at the edge of a universe, humming a tune with sparkling crystal souls aglow. A part of thee in the key of what we know to be every part without me knows only two can make it light. You'll live forever tonight. To thyself, you had a heart you hadn't felt. Why would it hurt me? Or was it real? It was the night we had to part. We were afraid to miss the start. What did it matter? Why would it matter? And could we heal? To dust, lonely departing after us, gone not forgotten, long but forgotten. Oh Lord, in every element of life, love camouflaging under strife, or other matters, minds over matters, let there be more. Fire erupted, lands around.